Hi, it's the Sprinkler Man, Michael Vaughn Williams with Aquamatic Irrigation. And today was one of those days where I didn't do any sprinkler work because instead I attended a funeral. And this was one that I did the podcast on. Patricia Allen, Pat Allen, A Life Worth Fighting For was the episode in my Do Your Best Until podcast. Well, today was her funeral, and it was actually a celebration because this was a lady who lived much longer than they thought she would live and accomplished many things that they did not think she would accomplish. For one thing, she was the longest living sickle cell anemia survivor, and they didn't expect her to live to be 30 years old or greater, and instead she lived to be 81 years old. They recommended that she not have children because it would be such a strain on her body with the sickle cell anemia. And she basically said, well, to herself, if I'm not going to live to be 30 years old, I want to have children and I'm going to live it up. And so basically, she didn't do crazy things, she did really good things. She ended up having not one, not two, but 3 children, and really invested in them, and they have all turned out to be very successful people and very good people. So anyway, the Sprinkler Man, Michael Vaughn Williams with Aquamatic Irrigation. Of course, life is not just about installing and repairing sprinkler systems or installing landscape lights or repairing landscape light. It's also about living life. And so today was about honoring a life that was well lived. And take a look at listen to my podcast and listen about Patricia Allen McGill. And that's the Do Your Best Until podcast. And the episode is Pat McGill, A Life Worth Fighting For. Thanks a lot for listening. Michael Vaughn Williams with Aquamatic Irrigation, the Sprinkler Man.